Got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town.
Zomina mina, hey hey, waka waka, hey hey, zomina mina, zonga lewa, anawa zonga, hey, zonga, hey, zomina mina, zonga lewa, anawa
Hey, welcome to Super Fast Tortoises MTG 3. 3 cards for you, for Cube. Yes, I know, I'm weird. But today we are going through three triple colored, underrated cards for Cube. And yes, I love them. These cards come from different sets and from varieties. There's 3 different color pairings. And we start right now. The first card on this list is a magnificent card, a great card, an awesome card. The first card we have is Cedrus, the Traitor King. Cedrus, the Traitor King, costs 3 generic, a blue, black, and red Grixis coloring. He's a legendary creature, zombie warrior, and is a 5/5 creature. His ability is, each creature card in your graveyard has Unearth 3, 2 generic, and a black. And Unearth says you can return the card to play, it gains haste, and you're removed from the game at the end of turn. When it leaves play.
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
Unearth is an amazing ability. I can't express how amazing this is. Cedrus is just an awesome card. Underrated. He really goes for aggro and control decks. And look at me flop this card like I'm a nerd. Because I am a nerd. But you can run fun creatures. In Cube, you can run your classic Grizzlebrand to reanimate if you need to for that turn, just to get some draw power and some life gain. What? I know, it is insane. This video brought to you by Blue. Cedrus the Traitor King offers a very flexible creature strategy for cubes. He is solid, he is good, he's kind of different from the side, but offers that reanimating ability that is just solid. And that brings us to the next card on the list. The second card on this list is a favorite of mine from Ikoria. When I saw it, I was like, why don't they make more creatures like this? Especially in these colors, mainly being black. But it is very fitting for 1, the reanimator strategy, and 2, black should have a more versatile ability and not work on flashback alone. Talking about Broncos, Apex of Forever. Broncos, Apex of Forever costs 2 generic, a black, green, and a blue. He's a legendary creature, Nightmare Beast Elemental, and is a 6/6. He has Trample, and you may cast Broncos, Apex of Forever from your graveyard using his Mutate ability. His Mutate ability costs 2 generic, a blue or a black, and 2 green. And if you cast this spell for its Mutate cost, you can put it over, under, target non-human creature you own. They mutate into the creature on top of, and plus have all abilities of every creature mutated together on that one instance.
He's good. With my help, he could be the best.
Broncos is nuts. He has a built-in reanimation clause on his ability. Just to even mutate him is pretty solid. Now this is an ability, like I've said, that should be done on more different cards. Not mutate, but the reanimation from the graveyard, like a Gravecaller kind of card, you know? I think black needs more of this. Broncos is a badass because if you draw a card like this, bing! You can reanimate Broncos from your graveyard, and it become a better play overall. This card is nuts, and I think you should give him a second glance for your cube if you don't have him. And that brings us to the secret card on the list. Ooh, the third card on this list, the secret card on this list, just got reprinted in the Broncos Commander deck. Yes. And I'm so excited because it's a really good card in cube and very cheap, because it fits really well in the limited style, and you're not going to see a lot of modern decks running this card. But in cube, this is an amazing limited card overall. I am talking about Jinara, Ezra of War. Jinara, Ezra of War, costs a green, white, and a blue, and is a 3/3 creature. A legendary angel creature. She has flying. You can pay 2 mana, a generic and a white, and then you can put a +1/+1 counter on Jinara, Ezra of War.
I am the sexy beast!
What? A self-built Voltron creature in limited and Bant? Oh my lord. This card is insane. Alright, now it doesn't have built-in clauses like hexproof to save it from removal, but this card can get nuts with the +1/+1 counters. This card is one of my favorite cards in Bant. Can't be my favorite card because Rafik holds that title. Yes, but this card can fit in Rafik of the mini decks anyways. What? In cube, this card just gets out of hand if unchecked. And I think you should look into playing this card yourself. And that brings us to the Instep. To answer last week's question, what's your Annihilator 6? Well, your Annihilator 6 is annoying. Ha! And today's comment question of the day is, what's your favorite Magic card? Put your silly, ridiculous answers in the comment below, and I will see you next time.
Maybe someday we could become friends. There is still one more thing I must do before I go. Yes, and yes. And thank you guys so much.
We really appreciate, everything. God, I love being a turtle!
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait,